From the Derby. The commentator is Peter O'Sullivan.
As they race now past the 6th pole, Golden Wave from Triad, Carla Cart. Just in behind them, Polar Gap and Project Manager. Lazar's making a little bit of ground from the rear, so is Sheriifs Star. Ahoy's still the back marker. They're past the 5th pole, and still Golden Wave from Triad in 2nd, Carla Cart being chased along in 3rd, Polar Gap going well in 4. Racing to the home turn now, Golden Wave from Triad, Carla Cart and Polar Gap. Behind them, Sheriifs Star making good ground on the inside. Racing round the home turn, and Golden Wave being challenged by Triad towards his outer. Then comes Carla Cart still being pushed along. Polar Gap still going well in 4th. In 5th is Sheriifs Star. Then comes Lazar's coming to the 2 furlong pole. Triad being pressed by Carla Cart in the sheepskin noseband towards the outside, and Polar Gap now coming there very strongly over on the far side. It's Polar Gap now who's taken it up. Polar Gap being chased by Sheriifs Star. Lazar's coming there strongly on the stern side, but it's Polar Gap now as they race up towards the line from Sheriifs Star. Sheriifs Star putting in a tremendous challenge. It's Polar Gap, Sheriifs Star. Sheriifs Star beginning to get up, and as they come to the line, Sheriifs Star has won it from Polar Gap. Carla Cart 3rd, and 4 was Lazar's.
Sheriifs Star there by 3/4 of a length under a beautiful ride from Tony Ives. There was in fact the steward's inquiry into interference at the 2 furlong marker, which we can look at again. Let's collocate we got the arrow, but the interference in fact was to Willie Carson's mount, which was on the rails, and in fact it's all happened now, so I'm afraid we'll forget about that one. But Jimmy's with me. Jimmy, a beautiful ride that by Tony Ives.
He really had to work, didn't he, Julian? Because fully 5 furlongs out, he's had to go for his stick. He's really picked him up and really had to ask him to ride. And the reason for this, I think, was the ground. He was bouncing all over the place. That's a good performance. And if the split hadn't have come on the rails, where you was pointing out, Julian, I don't think he'd have won quite if he'd had to go round the 3. But when Willie Carson's horse got the bump and put him off balance, it allowed Tony Ives to slide through on the inside, and as soon as he got the rails, well, this helped him to keep him straight and really get that 2nd gear out of it. But I think he's going to be a good horse towards the back end, and Lavinia, Duchess of Norfolk, I wonder where she's going to go with him, because for me he could grow into a very lovely ledger horse.